Hello, my friend. Today I'm going to give you a very detailed guide on how to defeat Erlang in Black Myth Wukong. This is a very simple guide. Everyone can do it and win. I've tested several different options, and this one is so simple that I didn't even use any additional power-ups for the fight. But you need to be well prepared for the battle. I've divided the stages of preparation, and using the timecodes you can skip to the part you're interested in. But if you want to do everything perfectly right, I advise you to watch the video without skipping. So the first thing you need to do is to separate the sparks properly. You may have fewer sparks than I do, but I'll show you which skills to activate first. The Transformations tab does not have any sparks in it. The situation is the same with the Strand tab. Right now, only the A pluck of many skill is active here. We won't need it in this battle. The Alteration tab. Here you need to maximize Cloud Step, activate all talents. Mysticism tab. Here we need to upgrade to Immobilize, activate all the talents for this skill. Staff Stances tab. Here we need to activate 20 talents for Smash Stance. You can pause the video and do the same as I did. Put all the sparks you have left in the Foundation tab. First, put all the talents from the Martial Arts branch, then activate 8 talents in the Stamina branch. If the number of sparks allows, you can also activate all the talents. Next, put the rest in the Survival branch. First, you'll need Spiritual Awakening to increase your mana, then Robust Constitution and Rampant Vigor to increase your health and stamina, then Rough Skin to increase your defense. Throw everything you have left into increasing your attack, critical hit chance, critical hit power. The latter stats are less important, but if you have sparks, you can't help but use them. The second step is to distribute the talents of the relics. They won't be crucial, but still, an arrangement like the one I have in the video will make your life a little easier in the fight against this boss. Perhaps the most important thing here is to choose Eagle Eye for the Craving Eyes relic. This will significantly reduce the time it takes to recover your skills in battle. All other options are optional, you can use them at your discretion. In my opinion, the choice I made is the most optimal. You also need to select the Azure Dust transformation from any shrine. This transformation has a unique property in battle. When you're in this transformation, Erlang will start telling you something, but you won't be able to attack because the stone has very powerful armor. While Erlang is talking, you just approach him and hit him with a simple transformation attack. This way, you can remove about half of Erlang's armor. There is one caveat. If you are standing far away from Erlang when the transformation is activated, he can knock you out of the transformation with his laser. In all other cases, this transformation can withstand any of Erlang's attacks. The third step is to properly prepare your health jar. This is a very important step. This step is crucial. All other steps are additional, so take it responsibly. So first, you need to increase the number of sips you can take from your gourd to 9. This is done in Zodiac Village by the monkey lying on the ground. Then in Chapter 5, you can meet an old man who will help you improve your gourd to 10 sips. Then we go back to Zodiac Village, and the same monkey can upgrade our drinks if you have the materials. If not, skip this step. The most important thing here is to add the right brew to your gourd. You need to use Sunset of the Nine Skies, and no other. It's very, very important. This thing allows you to replenish the amount of chi with each sip. This is necessary to quickly restore your artifact. In battle, you will use the Plantain Fan. This thing completely removes the shield from Erlang in one use. I will explain in the battle mechanics when and how to use it correctly. In order to find Sunset of the Nine Skies, you need to fly to the 4th chapter. It is located near the Fungi Woman boss. It's a simple boss. If you haven't been here, you should definitely go here and get Sunset of the Nine Skies. Fly the Webbed Ridge, then choose Temple of Yellow Flowers, then Court of Illumination. In the video, I show you the way to the place you need. Now you need to put in the additives for the tough brew. Bee Mountain Stone is a must. This supplement has a chance to knock out a sip from the bottle. That is, your 10 sips can increase to 12 or even 13. To find it, you need to fly to the Temple of Yellow Flowers in Chapter 4, and then Mountain Trail. In the video, I show you where this supplement is located. The other two supplements are optional, you can use something of your own. I chose Breath of Fire, which significantly increases attack for the next Unveiling Strike in Cloud Step, and Turtle Tear, which restores a moderate amount of mana when at full health. But again, they are optional and can be replaced with something else. The fourth step of preparation. Choose a staff and clothes. Take the Jingu Bang as your weapon. It's unlikely that you have a better staff for combat. For clothes, you need to choose a golden set. If you haven't made it yet, then make it at Yin Tiger in Zodic Village or at any shrine. You don't need to upgrade this set to the maximum, but if you have the resources to do so, be sure to do so, as it will again make your life easier in battle. The set consists of 4 items: Golden Mask of Fury, Golden Embroidered Shirt, Golden Arm Guard, and Golden Greaves. The main feature of this set is that it restores a small amount of chi when you take a critical hit. Together, it all works phenomenally. You will see how quickly this artifact recovers, and it will greatly facilitate your fight with Erlang. As an artifact, take Plantain Fan. You will get it in Chapter 5. Non-Able is the best spirit to use. It passively increases your attack, critical attack chance, and critical attack damage. Moreover, in battle, using this spirit can deal some damage to the enemy, as well as disrupt the start of Erlang's complex attacks. Now you need to choose 3 curios. The first one is Tridacna Pendant, which slightly reduces the cooldown of all spells, and Cat Eye Beads, which slightly increases critical hit chance. You can choose the third curios to your liking. I used White Seashell Waist Chain, which slightly increases attack. The Tridacna Pendant can be found by defeating Black Loon behind the Sand Waterfall at Frightcliff, Rockrest Flat Shrine in Yellow Windridge. This will require you to defeat the first Prince of Flowing Sands and collect the Loong Scales from behind the wall next to the arena. Cat Eye Beads you will get when you defeat Wandering White in the first chapter. That's pretty much it, but there's an additional bonus in the training. Whether you use it or not is also at your discretion. As a curiosity before the battle, put on the Preservation Orb right on the mountain in front of the boss. Next, put Incensed Trail Talisman in the buff slot. Using it, you will teleport to the last shrine, which is exactly where you are now, and after that, you will increase your health, stamina, and mana by 20 units. Now you can go to Equipment and replace the Preservation Orb with something you need more for the battle. The effect of the increase lasts about 3 minutes, but it's also a good bonus. Now let's move on to the fight with Erlang, where I'll tell you what you need to do, step by step. When you run into the arena with the boss, right-click to build up focus and shift to run fast towards the boss. When you reach him, he will jump over you and land behind you to jump up again. At this very second, release the right mouse button to activate a powerful punch. Immediately use Immobilize, as this is the only moment in the boss fight when he will freeze with an active shield. From then on, you will only use Immobilize when the boss's shield drops. In other cases, it will not work. When the boss is frozen, you need to activate the battle spin. On a computer, this is done by pressing the forward and V keys, then immediately holding down the left mouse button. This is an attack. While Immobilize is active, you must completely destroy Erlang's shield. You need to put Erlang into the second phase while he has no shield. At the beginning of the second phase, Erlang will fly into the sky and throw a huge axe at you. If you look up in the sky, you will see him approaching you. At the moment, he is about to fall on you. You have to dodge him. I failed in this particular video, but in other attempts, it was not difficult. Erlang will land and freeze for a while. At this point, you need to activate the Plantain Fan. While the tornado is destroying the shield, you need to charge your focus, and as soon as the shield comes down, you need to hit hard. Then Immobilize again, and the familiar staff spin. Here you need to put the boss into the third phase. It will start when the boss reaches 50% health. When the third phase begins, the boss flies up again and starts attacking you with lasers. During this time, you need to run, dodge laser attacks, and drink your health jar one by one, even if it's full. During this time, you need to quickly restore your artifact. In the video, I made a mistake and activated Cloud Step as soon as it took off. You don't need to do this. Next, you'll see the boss attack from the sky with a large stream of ranged attacks. It's hard to dodge them. This is the best time to activate Cloud Step. At the end, he will land again from the sky next to you and freeze. Your artifact should recover, and now it's time to use it again. You already know the procedure. While the tornado removes the shield, you charge a strong attack. You hit, then immobilize and spin your staff. The goal is to deal as much damage as possible. When the boss activates the shield and flies into the air, switch to Cloud Step. In invisibility, you can drink a jar of health, recharge the artifact, and when the boss lands, you can start Plantain Fan again and give it to him according to the proven scheme. As you can see in the video, I still have enough drink left in the jar, and Erlang's health is almost at a minimum. I didn't have enough damage to finish him off. In the last phase, I wouldn't have been able to deliver critical blows. We activate the transformation and finish off the boss with a heavy transformation hit. If it doesn't work out, you can always dodge his attacks, try to finish off the boss, or recharge the artifact, and then he won't go anywhere. The next 2 fights after that are much easier. You can handle them without any hints. The second fight will be to understand how to attack. It's quite easy. And the third fight is a little harder, but you can still do it. And even if your character dies, you won't need to go through this difficult battle with Erlang again, as there will be a save point. That's it. My guide is over. I think it will be useful for you, and you will be able to defeat Erlang easily and without any problems. If you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer them in the comments. See you soon, my friend.